Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be collecting from a few gumball machines that I have around town. This is one at a Advanced Auto Parts. Let's go ahead and open the gumball compartment, and not very good. There's a couple bucks in there, but this location I've had for a few months. Hopefully it picks up in the summer. If not, I'll probably have to pull it in. Here is the runts, and there is only a few dollars in there. Our total was $3.25 from this location. Not very good at all. Here we are moving on to my best location. This is a 6-head machine, and we are undoing the top to the gumballs. This is their favorite type of candy here. And as you can see, it is all out. Luckily, we have some gumballs we're gonna go put in there, but first off, let's go ahead and take off the head. And the body, and let's get to the change. As you can see, it is overflowing with money. I'd estimate there's probably anywhere from like 20 to 25 bucks just in this single head. And let's go ahead and move over the head and grab our gumballs. And I think now we are going to pour them in the head. Yep. As you can see, pouring the gumballs in. And there they go. And we're going to take the bag, since we're not going to use it for any candy anymore. And we are going to use that bag as to put the money in. And as you can see, there is just tons of money in there. And let's go ahead and pour it in our bag, and that is a lot of money. Let's go ahead and get some of the spillage, and let's go ahead and put our one machine back together. Go ahead and set the bag over there, grab our head of gumballs and put them on. There we go, let's go ahead and put the label back in, not touching the gumballs, of course, and put our lid cap. I don't know what you call it what you want. And we are gonna tighten the key on top. There we go. Moving on to our runts. As you can see, the runts are almost completely gone as well. Luckily, I did come here the next day and replaced all the candy and filled it all the way up, as this location goes out very quickly. Let's go ahead and undo the key. There we go. And let's remove our lid and head. There we go. And let's get to the money. And there you go. Not bad at all. I'd estimate probably about $7 just from the runts. Let's go ahead and put that back on. And that was pretty good. Moving on to our peanut M&Ms. Let's go ahead and undo the key. Take off our lid and the head. As you can see, the runts are all filled up. That's what I was throwing the bag away from the runts. And let's go ahead and move that out of the way and get to the money. There we go. Pretty decent amount in there. Let's go ahead and drop that in our bag behind the little spinner back there. I should have put it up where you guys can see it. But anyway, moving on to what looks like our Mike and Ike's. And as you can see, we are also low on Mike and Ike's, but and let's remove our head, and as you can see, there is no Mike and Ike's in there, and I end up throwing that away, so that's why I touched it. But anyway, let's get to the good stuff, the money, right? Up a few quarters off the ground, putting them in, and I don't know why I didn't show the camera there, but I think we did pretty good, probably about 10 bucks from that. And we're gonna go ahead and set our money bag up there, looking pretty healthy. We probably got about $50 in there so far. And moving on to the Skittles. Let's go ahead and get the right key here. And let's go ahead and undo that lock. Set our head up there, and let's go ahead and get to the money. And boom, there it is. Pretty good. As you can see, there's a stray Skittle in there. And here we are on to our next location. That last location was about 60 bucks for a month. Not bad. Now this location is a local like gas and oil place, and it does pretty well, just some offices in there and stuff. But yes, we did fill up the gumballs after we were done recording, and let's go ahead and move that head out of the way, and let's get to the money. Not bad, not bad. Probably about 10 to 15 bucks in there. And let's go ahead and grab the money and put it in our trusty money pocket. I didn't bring along a bag in here, so gotta do what's next up, right? Anyway, we're just gonna scoop the handfuls of money into my pocket, and pretty good. Now moving on to our little mini market gas station. Here we go. We're gonna undo the top. This location does fairly well. This is about, all these locations are probably about 1 month, but let's go ahead and undo the top. I was having a little difficulty with the lock here. Boom, top. Let's get off the lid and remove the head, set it over there, and let's get to the money. And here we go. Not bad at all. Probably around 15 to 20 bucks in there. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and put the money in our trusty money pocket. Keep grabbing handfuls. There we go. I know it might not seem like a lot we're collecting other than that one location with the 6 head, but it does all add up, guys. Like I think the total after counting up all the machines was right around like $140, so not bad from about, I forget, 5 or 6 locations. Let's go ahead and put the machine back together, and after that we're gonna need to go to the car wash. So there we are, washing up the car, and let's move on to our next location. Here we go. This is a local cleaners, and I know the owner pretty well, so I'm gonna wave to him. And let's go ahead and open it up. There we go. We're gonna pop off the lid and pop off the head. And there we go. Boom. There is the money. Not bad. Probably about 15 bucks in there. There you go. A little close up. And we are gonna put the money in our trusty money pocket. As you can see, most of the machines I have are Rhino Classic single heads. You can get them at candymachines.com. That's where I got mine. And we're gonna go ahead and put back on the lid. And here we are at our Ford dealership. And as you can see, it is a Oak 3 head. You got Mike and Ike's gumballs and runts. Let's go ahead and open the Mike and Ike's first. There we go. And it can be a little bit of a pain to collect from these. As you can see, the money's right in there. You gotta dump them upside down. But it looked like there was a few bucks in there. Not bad. There we go, put the money in our trusty money pocket. And I'm trying to be quiet here because the lady that you can't see on screen, she's to the left, is on the phone with a client, so trying not to make too much noise here. But nevertheless, it looked like we got all the coins, and let's go ahead and put it back together. And moving on to our gumballs. Looks like the gumballs are stocked up pretty well. These machines, they don't work well when they're all filled up. I guess it's too much like pressure on the mechanism. So I like to keep them sort of low. There we go, pop off the head, and let's get to the money. Here we go, I'll show you the money right there. And boom, not bad. Right around probably $5. With the pandemic, I'm still lucky to even be making money. And this machine is located back in like an office, so customers can't even see it. But I'm sure once COVID is gone, they'll put it back in the lobby, but not bad. And let's move on to our runts. As you can see, the runts are very, very low, but the other day I went and filled them up, so they are all filled up right now, and we should be making money. But here we go, and boom, there is tons of money in there, probably about $20. They love their runts at this place. There we go. Put the money in our trusty money pocket. And we are just going to get the handfuls of money that are in this machine. Tons and tons of quarters. I'm known as the candy man at this dealership. And we're going to go ahead and put on back the head and move on to our next location. This location, the GoPro died, so sorry about that. You won't be able to see the money, but you collected about $30, and that is the end of the video. Have a good day.